to the Manufacturing Academy. My name is Ray Harkins, and this is the introductory video for the Udemy class titled Mastering the 7 Quality Tools. Thank you so much for stopping by to take a look at this class. You know, I designed this class to address the audience of manufacturing and industrial and engineering professionals. If you're working as a process technician, quality technician, production supervisor, quality engineer, production planner, these are the types of people that I'm addressing with this class. You may be familiar somewhat with the 7 quality tools. These are the tools that are defined by ASQ, the American Society for Quality, and they include things like the scatter plot, the run chart, the control chart, Pareto diagrams. These are the tools that will help you describe, define, and troubleshoot your manufacturing and service processes. So, for instance, a run chart helps you show the variation of a process output over time. A scatter plot helps you to correlate two variables, an X and a Y, and show how they trend or don't trend together. These are the types of tools like the Pareto diagram will help you prioritize the so-called significant few from the trivial many. It helps you to prioritize your problems and your risks so that you can focus your energy and your time and your money appropriately. These are the tools that will give you the foundation for problem solving, troubleshooting, root cause analysis. And, by the way, if you are preparing for one of ASQ's certification exams, for instance, the Certified Quality Technician, the Certified Six Sigma Green Belt, the Certified Quality Engineer or Quality Auditor, and the others that they have, this is required material. On every one of those exams, you will find the 7 quality tools. They lean on them heavily on their exam because they're required. It's not just for the test. I've been a quality manager for over 20 years, and I promise you I lean upon these tools regularly when I'm diagnosing a problem and trying to develop corrective actions for my processing or quality related issues. So I didn't just make it theoretical, though. You need the theory, you need the concepts, you need to understand that. But the other thing I did, just because I'm a practical person, because I use these in my own profession, I've also brought that conceptual knowledge into Microsoft Excel, where you're going to build a check sheet, where you're going to build your Pareto diagram. Not too many people are building histograms by hand anymore. You know, when these tools like the histogram were developed in the 1930s, it was all kind of done by hand with little X's and stuff. Nobody does that anymore. So everybody's using Excel or Google Sheets or something like that. So what I've done is I've brought these tools into Excel so you can see how they're made, how they're developed. You can see how the templates are built, this sort of thing. And I also give you some practical tips, stuff you're not going to get otherwise, on how to, for instance, on the section on Pareto diagrams at the end, I added some material recently that'll show you a really swift way to organize your product defect data. So anyway, I'm giving you a lot of theory, a lot of hands-on that you're only going to get from experience, and I take a lot of that right into Excel so you can use these tools on your process, your problems, your situations that you're trying to resolve. So anyway, I think you're getting a ton of great material and practical experience for the money. Udemy does a great job at keeping their costs low, so the class itself doesn't cost that much. And if you're concerned about, gosh, is this really the class I need? Listen, you're going to get several things in addition to the course material, in addition to the instructional video. What do you get? You get lifetime access to the course material. 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, you want to come back, maybe you're brushing up for your CQIA exam. Come on back. All this material is yours for life. And I love to keep my classes fresh, keep them updated, so it's very common. And even in this class, as it's published to date, I've added lectures, and I have a couple more in mind too. I'm going to add some lectures. Anything I add in the future becomes yours also with no additional cost. So you buy one time, you get lifetime access to everything that you see so far, and anything I add in the future is yours also. Secondly, you get one-on-one access to me. If you know me from my other Udemy quality and business related classes, you know that I love interfacing with students. I love hearing from people, connecting, hearing questions, kicking ideas back and forth. So midway through the course, you have some question about run charts. Great, send me a question. I'd love to hear from you. I will do my best to answer you within 24 hours. Again, if you know me, I'm going to get back to you ASAP, but I try to tell everybody within 24 hours in case I'm traveling or something's going on. So you get access to me, and I'd love to hear from your questions. I love hearing your comments, your suggestions. You have something that you don't like or think could be better, send me a note. I'd love to hear from you. And lastly, you get a 30-day money back, no questions asked, guaranteed. If you're not satisfied, if this isn't exactly what you had in mind and you're not happy with it, just let Udemy know and they'll give you a full refund within 30 days. So really there's no risk. It's low cost to start with. It's high quantity and quality of material, and there's no risk. If you're not happy, just let them know and they'll give you a full refund. So again, thank you so much for stopping by to check out this introductory video. I would love to see you in the class. Sign up for it. You have nothing to lose. So come on board. I'd love to share with you the rest of this material in this course related to the 7 quality tools, and I'd love to interface with you and answer your questions and help you take your career and your skill base to the next level. Thank you so much for checking it out. I'd love to see you in the class.